This customer drove a hard bargain, and in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how we got this job, what the text exchange looked like, and how we ultimately settled on a price in order to get this customer on the schedule. And if you stick around to the end, I'm also going to share with you two things that we had go wrong on this job, so that way you can avoid them in your own business. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be doing a roof and concrete cleaning breakdown on this video. This was actually a Facebook customer that came in on a Facebook ad that I'm running. Now, there's one thing that people don't use to their advantage with regards to Facebook and running ads, and I'm about to share that with you, but I'm actually going to be doing a Facebook ads workshop really soon where I'm going to be breaking down an ad that got us over $80,000 in quotes, the copy on that ad, my video ad script, as well as how I set up the back end so that way I don't waste money and I can get the lowest cost per conversion possible. And it's super cheap, so if you're interested, be sure to check out the first link in the comment section and the description. Like I said, it's coming up really soon, so hop in it as soon as you can. Now, the thing that most people don't take advantage of with regards to running Facebook ads is when people see your ad, they're going to click through to your Facebook business profile and check out all your other posts and all your other ads. So if you're running your ads in a certain way, they won't be able to see those. You're not going to be able to see your offers, your most recent posts. All they're going to be able to see is what you've been posting on your Facebook business page. And this kind of goes into the ad strategy that I'm going to be talking about on that call. But basically, when you do things a certain way, it allows you to advertise more than one thing at once. So that way you can sell other things. So for example, on this particular ad that I was running, it was a pressure washing ad, but I actually had a guy reach out for Christmas lighting and getting a quote for his Christmas lights to be put up, even though I haven't ran a Christmas lighting ad for over a year. It's been since last winter that I ran a Christmas lighting ad. So if you set up your business profile in the right way and you run the proper ads, you can actually advertise for more than one service at a time. And I've done this pretty much the whole time that I've been running Facebook ads, because it actually stretches your ad spend and it goes further, because a lot of the times maybe people don't need pressure washing, maybe they just got it done, but they're always looking for a good service provider that can actually come on the property and offer them more services. So they'll click through to your profile, see what it is else that you offer, and see if they could benefit from any of those other services. And so that's how you maximize on some of that spend. But this guy in particular saw my ad for pressure washing. He clicked through and he actually saw two different promotions. So with all my ads, I like to run different promotions. One of the promotions was a limited time offer for a discount, and the other promotion was for a free driveway cleaning with a particular service. So I sent him over a price for the promo that I was running, which was that discounted offer. His response was if I could honor the deal with the free driveway cleaning, he would be good to go with regards to the price. So I went ahead and broke down the price on each promo for him, and I informed him that unfortunately we only run one promo at a time, because it wouldn't be very advantageous for us to run 12 different promos for free driveway cleanings, discounts, and all the other stuff. And so after I sent over each deal's price, he said, "Thank you so much for the quote." And that was pretty much the end of it. So I knew that I needed to take another action in order to kind of find some middle ground. So I sent him over a text probably about a minute later, and I just said, "Hey, let's go ahead and meet on the middle for the driveway price. We'll go ahead and cut that in half for you if you want to go ahead and get on the schedule." So he said that sounded good. He agreed to get on the schedule, and he was actually very happy that we were able to accommodate his needs with regards to wanting to get a cheaper price, which I completely understand. Who doesn't want to get a cheaper price? He said he had just moved into the property and he just wanted to get it cleaned up, and he really appreciated it. So we scheduled him. We went out there and we did the work for him. But I think that a lot of times business owners and people in business, they get too stringent on pricing, and they just lose the job. So like, instead of them trying to find that middle ground and see if we can close the deal, they would have just said, "All right, we'll just go ahead and lose this customer." For me though, with regards to Facebook, I know that Facebook is a lower intent place. I know that people aren't going there actively searching out for the work, so they don't necessarily have to have it done. So in an instance like that, I've already paid money to get in front of this guy. I want to capitalize on that. Already spent money in order to acquire him and ultimately do the job for him, because I've already spent the money to get in front of him. We might as well make some money. So do we get as much as we want? Maybe not, but we did make money on this one. We booked it on the schedule, and we did do an awesome job for the customer, which we got a great Google review from. So if you guys need help getting more Google reviews, obviously check out Quote IQ. That'll be linked below. The review multiplier is an absolute game changer. It auto forwards the customer to the review link after their invoice is paid, and it's helped us get a ton of reviews. So this job went really well. The roof came out super clean, especially compared to his neighbors' properties. Man, his neighbors have some really bad roofs just because of how the sun sits and how that roof can just accumulate all that organic growth. So we saw that there was actually some other properties in the neighborhood that could use some work done. So we passed out flyers on the way out of the subdivision, and we actually closed another job towards the front of the subdivision, which was really cool, because anytime you're able to kind of capitalize on just doing a job in the neighborhood, passing out some flyers, getting some more work, it's pretty much a win-win for everybody. We spent money to get in front of one Facebook customer who got us into a neighborhood. We then leveraged that neighborhood into as much work as possible. But what went wrong on this job was two things. Firstly, we didn't rinse the windows well enough, which is of course my my fault because, as you guys can see in the video, I'm the one doing the rinsing. So just for whatever reason, we had some hot spots towards the end. I guess I didn't do a good enough job of rinsing all the windows around the property. So unfortunately, after the cleaning, the customer sent me over some pics of some windows that had, you know, some dried up bleach on them. So we had to go back out and rinse the windows. Completely on me, but of course, we'll use that opportunity to do some more marketing in the neighborhood and try to land some other jobs. But of course, we had that other job on the schedule, so it kind of helped out, kind of worked out that, you know, that job was there and we just had to go back and touch up this property. The other thing that went wrong on this one is the house had no gutters, and so every morning after the cleaning that it hadn't rained, the dew would actually start rinsing down the organics from the roof onto the concrete. So that rinse down would be brown, and it would leave like brown spots all over his concrete. And like, he messaged me the first day and he's like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, looks like the dew is rinsing down, you know, all that organic growth. We love when houses have gutters because we don't experience this issue, but unfortunately, it was something that we had to come back out when we did the windows, rinse the concrete until it rained, and everything kind of washed down and then was back to normal. So two things that kind of went awry on this one. Of course, these are typical things that you want to let the customer know, especially in the event that they don't have gutters and the roof hasn't had enough time to rinse clean yet. We want to let them know that, you know, they might have some drippage for a little while. But anyway, these are things that we like to tell the customer before the job, during the job, and then after the job in order to keep them informed, so that way nothing comes as a surprise. And yeah, we made sure that all the mistakes were fixed. We did some more marketing in the neighborhood, so hopefully we get some more jobs from that as well. But all in all, this job went good. If you guys made it this far in the video, comment down below Facebook, because this one came off of Facebook. Obviously, I got my Facebook class coming up. If you guys haven't already, be sure to check it out. Super cheap. I'm going to give you guys great information, especially since it helped us land a $700 job. But anyway, my name is Justin, Forever Self-Employed. Until next time, hustle hard, get that money, baby. Peace.